part two. Let's get it. Buyers are liars and sellers are worse. Dude, trying to see he got this at 160. ¿Dónde está la mujer soltera? the hell, man? Let's get it. ¿Dónde está la mujer soltera? Hello, Attilia. This is Jake.
Oh, you know what?
Can you hear me all right? Hello, can you hear me all right, Attilia?
Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Averett? Hello, can you hear me all right? Hello, William. Fucking voice. Dang, nobody answering, man.
Rob, I appreciate your call at the tone. Leave your name, number, and
Hello, Mark. Can you hear me all right? Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do. Oh.
And I'm not driving nothing.
Hello?
Hello, Tino. This is Jake. Oh, that was quick. Brother. Brother, brother, brother.
Would like to follow up with you when you're ready here within the next year. But just curious, I mean, what would have you looking to sell?
There's not a shortage of people who want to buy right now.
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that. I mean, as far as the condition of the
I'm sorry, man. It's just so loud. There's a lot of background noise here. Did you call me this evening?
yeah, I can call you. What's a good time?
Say around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, no problem. I'll call you around 6:37.
Hello, Serious. Hello, Pauline. This is Jake. Hello, James. This is Jake.
No, this is not James.
Oh, is this Mrs.
Phone
Lutton?
number. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking in, seeing if y'all are interested in selling the property on Frostmore Place.
Not at this time.
Not at this time. Perhaps in the
Yep.
future. Were you looking to sell in the future?
I mean, that's an open-ended question, and everybody sells at some point, but nothing planned.
Okay, yeah, I just wasn't sure. I mean, if you were looking to sell, maybe we could talk about it. I mean, if you were looking to sell, what would make you sell it?
Um, if he was moving out of state, but so far no job offer, not even looking, type of thing.
Gotcha.
Then there's the fact that interest rates higher than what you got. Who can afford to buy then? All of that crap.
Gotcha. Yeah, you've definitely been keeping up with the market then a little bit, but all right. Well, we can follow up with you maybe sometime in 2023 and see how things are going and talk to you then.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.
Bye.
Hello, Miss Alvarette. This is Jake. Hello, Mr. Glenn. This is Jake.
Yes.
Hey, Miss Glenn. This is Jake. Just giving you a call about.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just giving you a call about your property on Broadview Drive, seeing if you had any interest.
Yeah, I'm not
in selling.
interested in selling.
Okay, not
Thank you.
interested. Any other properties? Come on, baby.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Walker. This is Jake. Just giving you a call about. Damn, motherfucker. You never know what they're gonna say until you call them. Start narrating these live streams. I know nobody's watching them, but better than me just sitting here in silence. I'm gonna try and start giving y'all a rundown. So I got the triple line dialer right now, smartphone hooked up to the Podio CRM. But calling some leads in North Carolina. Don't really know where they're at. And yeah, just trying to call them and see if they're interested in selling, and if so, see how we can see if we're the right fit. Not getting much luck right now, but like Mr. Brant Daniels, Mr. TTP says, you gotta talk to people. You never know what they're gonna say until you call them. But I am not getting much luck. I'm only getting a few people answering, and then they're hanging right up. One thing I would like to tell these people that we call is they just hang up. We're just gonna call them back because we don't know anything. Can't make it a dead lead if you don't know anything. So at least if they talk to us and we deem that we're not the right fit, I mean, we won't call them anymore. Can't just hang up as soon as we say one thing. Gotta be persistent. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up some more till you get the deal where they say, we are not selling ever. Then you still might follow up. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Tim, can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Yes, sir. My name is Jake. I was just giving you a call about your property on Candlewood Drive, seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jake, if that's your real name, you know,
Yeah, that's my real
you
name.
must be a real asshole because I get probably, and I'm sure everybody else in the world down there does too, probably 3 calls a day, plus emails, plus texts, plus letters in the mail. So why the hell are you wasting my time?
You see, just what I said. They hang up without a. Well, he gave me a little bit. He said, why the hell are you wasting my time? Oh, Markham is cold.
Hello?
Hello, Tina. This is Jake. Just giving you a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, just giving you a call about your property on Sam Newell Road, seeing if you had any interest in maybe selling that property.
The 3424 property?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it can be had.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you just have a few minutes, I'd like to ask you a few questions and see if we'd be the right fit.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, what's got you looking to sell it?
Well, it was my parents, and in the will, it goes to me and my brother.
Okay, you
So I was
said
gonna sell it.
you
Yeah.
said it does go, or do you already have the title of it?
It's in the estate thing in the it's a
Gotcha. You
what
got
do you call it?
the trust.
Yeah, the estate thing.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And how is the overall condition of the property, or any major repairs needed?
Not major repairs, but it needs like new carpet. Some of the floor work's good. You know, the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room that's good. But you know, the bedrooms are carpeted. They could probably be reused and redone. And there's a few tiles missing on one of the showers. It needs to be, fixed back up. And I started painting the inside, but then I had a stroke and I hadn't been able to go any further with it. It needs to be completed. Just little things.
Okay. Are you recovered all right from the stroke?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Gotcha. I mean, would that be part of the reason you might want to sell this property?
No, basically it was just to give my brother what's owed to him.
Okay. And what's the current like status on this property? Is anybody living in it, or vacant rental property?
I live in it.
Okay, you live there?
I live in it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's say we do come to
Yeah.
an agreement. What?
The asking price is $650,000 firm, and that comes with a house with 1.65 acres, and then behind the house that runs behind our house out the Hargett Road is a 2-acre lot with no buildings on it.
Okay, so the house.
But they would both be, the house. It would be about almost 4 acres of land in the house.
Okay, so it's two separate lots. One of them has a house with 1.65 acres, and then there's another 2 acres
2 acres
of land.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so is that those other 2 acres? Is that like raw land, or is there any utilities on there? What's up with that?
Well, the utilities is right by the road, by Hargett Road, and but no, there's nothing on it. It's just a vacant lot with, it's wooded.
Okay, gotcha. So you would have to, I mean, if you're looking to develop it, you would have to clear the trees.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And so let's say we do, hypothetically, we come to an agreement on everything. How quickly would you be wanting to close on the deal and move out?
I would have to go down to the state's office down there and see about, winding things down there. And then I've got 6 buildings on this property. One of them I would take with me. So, but there's a lot. I've got like my mom's stuff, my dad's stuff, my grandmother's stuff, my aunt's who just died stuff, and my house when I shut it down and moved home.
Gotcha.
So I got everything is just full up.
Gotcha. And when you say you have other buildings on there, are these What type of buildings are you talking about?
Um,
One of them's wired.
one of them's wired. One of them's, two of them are like one was a woodworking shop and one was a supply thing, and then yeah, there's a roof between them with place to park stuff under, put stuff under. They're just buildings. One of them was attached to the ground, so the other ones could be moved if needed.
Two of them got concrete.
Oh yeah, two of them does got concrete floors in them. Well, three of them, because the white one. Okay, yeah. So staring needs a little bit of repair on the doors and stuff. Other than that, they're fine.
Okay, so I guess how many like livable like, how many houses are on on the properties?
There's only one house. That's the one I'm in.
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
it's a brick home, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a half basement, attic, big deck on the back.
Gotcha. Have you been getting any other offers from anybody?
I've been getting calls on it, but sometimes I take the calls and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I
And I ain't
understand.
got it listed. I ain't got it listed anywhere for sale. No,
Okay. Were you thinking about maybe listing it with a realtor or anything?
no, no, not right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. With the interest rates hiking up, certain buyers aren't able to get as get as big as houses as they want. And for the price, you said you were looking for. You said 650. You said
Yes.
okay, and that's for the what all would come with that?
Both pieces of property and the house and the building.
Gotcha. Um, well, I mean, usually I would like to kind of make you a better offer right now, but you have a pretty sophisticated lot. You got your house, you got a bunch of other buildings on there, and you also have that piece of wooded land you're selling. So for us to kind of analyze and underwrite the deal, it's going to take us a little longer. See if we would be a good fit. When would be a good time for us to like follow up with you, Tina?
We just give me a call back when if you want ready to talk.
Okay,
If you got
gotcha.
questions or
Yeah, you definitely got a unique property there, and it would just take me a little bit longer to kind of fully analyze and see if we would be able to really come up to that price and make sure we be the
right.
right fit. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Let me kind of go through
Huh?
and look at the deal, and we can get back with you later on.
All right.
All right, Tina.
Okay. All right. Have a good evening.
All right, have a great evening, Tina. Bye.
is Rob. I appreciate your call at the tone.
Hello, Thomas. This is Jake. ¿Dónde está la mujer soltera? Come on, man. Ain't nobody answering.
Hello.
Hello, Amanda. This is Jake.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. I was just giving you a call about your property on Ellerby Drive, seeing if you're still looking to sell that.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, if you have a few minutes, I'd like to just ask you a few questions and see if we'd be the right fit. You got a few minutes?
Yeah. Have I talked to you before?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So my first question is like,
Go ahead.
what's got you interested in selling the property?
I have a new place to go, a new house I want to purchase.
Gotcha. When were you looking to purchase that new house?
I'm trying to get into the new house by December 1st.
Okay, you're looking to move in by December 1st, or you're looking to purchase it by December 1st?
Move in by December 1st. I don't have to purchase it by then. It's a family house,
Okay, gotcha.
but I want to close on mine as soon as possible.
Gotcha. So you're looking to move in December 1st. Gotcha. And your property on Ellerby Drive, what's the condition of that property or any major repairs needed?
It needs new 4 and 3 bedrooms. It needs one of the bathrooms, the walls finished. I started a remodel and they don't want to finish it, but everything's been replaced in there: floor, commode, vanity, tub, shower kit. Everything's been replaced. Just the walls need to be finished. About 10,000 probably in repairs.
Okay, so it sounds like it's in pretty great shape. You just need a few cosmetic touch-ups.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I know you said you're looking to move into your new spot by December 1st. Is that in the same areas?
Yeah, in the same area. I'm just leaving.
Gotcha.
Not far.
Gotcha. And did you have a specific like ballpark price range you were looking to get on this property?
It depends on how you cover closing costs.
Okay, yeah. Typically, we would cover the closing cost.
Okay, I'm wanting to try to get between 130 and 140 in my pocket after paying off my mortgage company. The payoff on my mortgage company is 92.5.
Okay, so you said your 92,000 is your mortgage payoff, and then you said how much did you want to walk away with?
After paying off the mortgage, 130 to 140. I'm wanting to do 100,000 down payment on my new house. Good, how are you? Just exercising? I don't blame you. Me too. My neighbor walked by. Anyway, I'm going to put $100,000 down when I close on the new house, and then update appliances and paint and remodel the new house.
Okay, I got you. Let's see. If you have a few minutes, I would like to transfer you over to our acquisitions manager, and she'd be the one who would make the offer. I do think this is something we could move forward with. I could transfer her over, and I could transfer her over now, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, just give me about 40 seconds, and I'll have her on the line.
All right, thank you. What do you want? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I'm going to get some out of the house for him. From out. What's wrong with me? Accentuated. Hey.
I think I sent you the wrong link.
Hello.
Did I send you the wrong link?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you send me the podium link?
Yeah. So this
Okay,
lady,
cool. Got
she,
it.
I'm gonna try and keep it brief. Okay, so she's looking to move into a new house December 1st. She says like she needs like 100K down payment on that one. I didn't get it all. The property's in pretty good shape. She said it just needs a little bit of touch up on the walls. But she said she's looking for 130 to 140 to walk away with, and then 92,000 to pay off the mortgage. And that's 222,000. His estimate is 274,000. So I guess below market value. So urgency's there. Conditions in pretty good shape. Motivation, she's wanting to move into this new house by December 1st.
Oh wow.
Anything else?
Okay. No, let's bring her in.
Okay. Hey, Amanda, you still there? Hey, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Amanda, you there? Hello, Amanda, can you hear me? Send you a text.
I think my speaker's been in on my car. Speaker's in the car. I hope so. Are you still there?
Yes, ma'am. Amanda, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, it's my speaker switched to my car, and I'm standing in my house going, why can't I hear? Crusher, get over here. I got a lot going on. I'm sorry if you didn't want to throw my face.
Amanda, I got our acquisitions manager, Ella, on the line with me. She's going to take over the call from here.
Okay.
Hi, Amanda. This is Ella. How are you?
Hey, guys. Sorry, crazy at my house. I was in my house talking, and it switched to my car. It's crazy, though.
No worries. Completely understand. I know it's a little bit later in the day, so things get a little bit hectic. But okay, so I know Jake was mentioning to me that that you're looking to sell the property here on Ellerby Drive.
Yes.
You have already a property that you're looking to move into. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm buying it from family. Remodeling the house and buying it from family.
Okay, got it. So you already have an agreement and everything in place with them?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Now, I apologize, by the way, if maybe things sound a little bit redundant. I just want to make sure that I have the right details here about the property. I have that the property is 3 beds, 1.5 bathrooms. Is that correct?
Bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Oh, 3 beds, 2 baths. I had 1.5, but that's why I always want to verify. Awesome. And in regards to like the condition of the property, no major repairs needed. If that's correct.
About 10,000 in repairs, roughly.
Okay. What do you think? Where do you think the $10,000 would go?
Cosmetic stuff. I need the walls finished in one of the bathrooms. I put all new. I gutted the bathroom completely out and was almost finished with it, and then decided we were going to sell, so it needs new sheetrock and cleaning. But the shower, the vanity, the commode, everything's brand new, ready to go. It just needs some wall work. And then I put new floors down in the house, except for the bedrooms, and there we're going to be carpeted, and I just haven't got to that yet, so I'm not even going to mess with it now.
I get you. So you ended up finding another place that you fell in love with them, it sounds like, and you'd rather go put the money over there.
And I'm going to take the proceeds, the profits from this sale to upgrade that house to what I want instead of finishing this one.
I see where you're coming from. Got it. I'm understanding the bigger picture here. Okay.
Yeah, the new house is 2,600 square foot, and this one's only 13.
Oh wow! And you're. I mean, it sounds like you're getting it for a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay. No, that's really, really good. Okay. So I get where you're coming from with this. Is the property also in Kannapolis?
My property is Kannapolis, or the new one?
Oh, the new one.
Both are. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good for you. Okay. Let me take a look at this over here. Now, do you? I mean, if you're looking to upsize, I'm assuming that your whole family is basically ready to go in regards to that as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good. I'm just kind of like looking at the neighborhood and seeing what we could do for you in the meantime. For the besides the bathroom that needs basically to be kind of finished, how does the kitchen kind of look like?
It's a small kitchen with laminate, but I mean it's got white appliances, and nothing's wrong with it. It's just smaller with laminate.
Yeah, got it. A little bit outdated.
Yeah. I mean, because most people want stainless steel now, most people want granite, so that would be the two changes. If I was keeping it, that's what I would do. I would do granite countertops and stainless steel appliances. Maybe that was just me. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, I get you. Okay, and let me take a look at this. Now, aside from obviously finding like a new place that you're looking to move into, any other specific reason that you're even considering selling?
No, because I love where I'm at. I love the house. It just my family that owns this house that I'm buying is moving to Tampa. They were going to list it. I said, don't list it. Let me buy it, repair it, and just a good opportunity. Otherwise, because everybody that called prior to 30 days ago, no, I wasn't willing to sell. But it just fell into my lap. And so now when people call and ask me, I'm like, as a matter of fact, now I am ready.
What a coincidence, right? Absolutely. Now, for the property that you're going to be buying, are you going to be taking out a mortgage, or is it going to be completely a cash transaction?
It'll be a mortgage, but we're not even looking to do that until late spring, summer. So
got it.
We have to worry about that for a while.
Got it. So first, you want to buy You want to buy cash, and then refinance.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because we're interested in figuring out a way to kind of help you out. But I'm just kind of like looking at the asking price, the total purchase price on the property. It's a little bit more than what we can do. But if we can figure out a way where we can still give you the money that you're, or at least as close as possible to the money that you're looking to walk away with, I think that's going to be the biggest need here, right?
I need to pay off my current mortgage, have $130 to $140 still after paying that off. And
Yeah.
no closing costs.
Absolutely. Now, for the actual timeline that you have, you mentioned to Jake, was it December 1st that you're looking to do this by?
I'm wanting to close on my house around 11/28, 29, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and check in. I'll be right there.
All right. Let me see here. The numbers are a little bit tight for me, but I want to try to make something work for you based off of what you're sharing with me. Is there any way that if I text you from my direct line that you might be able to maybe send me some pictures of the property?
Yeah, I can't right now because I just dropped off someone at the ER. I'm actually going to go check him in. I got a child with a fever. But when I get back home.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
Absolutely, take your time. Absolutely. So I'm going to shoot you a text message from my line. You can shoot me the pictures whenever you get a chance.
Okay.
And then we can hop back on a call either most likely tomorrow at this point, and then we can work on trying to figure something out for you. Okay?
Okay, that's great.
Awesome. Any questions for me about anything, Amanda?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
I was send you a link on the chat, but what's up?
Okay, yeah, I tried calling your smartphone thing, but it didn't go through. So yeah, that's kind of where I figured you were going, was kind of like maybe a subject to route, and you just were kind of like, you didn't want to like overwhelm her in one call. So
I didn't.
So you kind of.
She was like, yeah, as long as the mortgage gets paid, and I was like, you know what? Let me look at the pictures first, because I was running really quick comps, and I think it's worth $330. But it doesn't have a garage, so I want to kind of do a little bit deeper dive to see what the real value of this is. But if we can figure out a way to do a novation on this one, where we pay her out the $130 or as close as possible to the $130, and then we take over the mortgage. We don't necessarily close on it; she still owns it, and that's why I was asking her, hey, is she trying to get a mortgage? What is the financial situation that she's going to be getting herself into when she moves into the new house? And when she said, oh, I wouldn't get a mortgage until the summer or something like that, I was like, this is perfect for that, because it's kind of tight for a cash deal. But I don't know if you heard, but she gutted the bathroom. She started doing some work to the property, and it still needs some work. But honestly, like, it could literally be like a $20,000 reno. And that's something easy that we can do. Like, we don't have to like wholesale it per se, right? But I want to run the numbers a little bit more, knowing, you know, the property. And I want to figure out like the exact ARV on it. And when she sends me the pictures, I want to figure out the exact rehab budget. Because this is super, honestly, if we could do like a novation where we pay her at that 130, we take over the property, we do the reno, and then come, you know, January, everything's done, we list it. Like, you know, it could be like a nice little deal. But it's so funny. You see how it's all timing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, like, she just found a house, like, that she'd rather move into.
But she's still in pre-foreclosure, right?
She is. So I was, so I looked up online. So she got a notice for pre-foreclosure. Let me see where it was. In 2019. So she has a notice in 2019. Now, I don't know if it's still active, and that's what, I don't know if you heard when I said, hey, aside from finding any place that you want to move into, is there any other reason that you're looking to sell? And she was like, no, not really. I wanted to see if I could get it out of her that she wants to, that she has any issues with the mortgage, but she didn't say anything. Now, she might still, actually, I just see here that she has, and this was back in 2014, she owed 114 on the mortgage. Looks like now she paid that down to 92. She was also kind of like overwhelmed with it. I don't know what's going on in the background, so I didn't want to kind of pressure her into too many questions.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to get her to send me pictures, and I want to have a deeper conversation with her tomorrow to figure out, you know, if there's any worries on the mortgage. Because I don't know if you heard when I said, hey, it sounds like the main priority for you is basically getting as close to that 130 as possible. And immediately she said, and paying the mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
You know, I don't know if that means that she's behind and doesn't want to admit it, or if she just genuinely wants to pay the mortgage because she, you know, it's an obvious thing that needs to be done here, right?
I think, yeah, I mean, she definitely has a reason for like that specific number on wanting to pay that mortgage off. I mean, even if she's not quite behind, she's not technically behind. I mean, she's definitely doesn't want to deal with it anymore. And but yeah, so you would say a novation agreement over like just a straight subject to deal, taking over the mortgage?
I like novations better because there's no closing cost. There's no closing cost, and I mean, especially right now, I feel like there's like I've heard of a couple of people already getting the what's it called, the
due on sale.
Yeah, the due on sale. I've been hearing a lot about that. I have one of my buddies that he got that call, and I'm like, I mean, this would be like a really quick transaction. So typically, when I do a novation, if it's less than a year, let's go straight novation. If it's more than a year, a sub 2. Even though at this point, I don't even know if like a sub 2 is a good idea, given everything what everybody's saying at this point. I mean, I don't know, right? We kind of just have to go by case by case. But I would prefer to do innovation on this one because it's less than a year. It's a small mortgage. There's no closing cost, and the numbers are a little bit tight. I have to run comps again just to kind of verify the exact ARV. I'm thinking it's like somewhere in the low 3s. If it's somewhere in the low 3s, you know, that's a $40,000 flip, which is kind of tight. And if we do a sub 2, it goes from a $40,000 flip to a $35,000 flip. So that's like essentially like the difference with some of these. But hey, I'm gonna wait for her to send me the pictures, see what that looks like. But this could be something for sure.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Oh yeah, one other quick side thing I heard you mention today that I just brought up. So you said there's an office for Zara's in Charlotte, or did you just say that?
So what I say is in Charlotte. I'm a licensed with EXP Realty. They have an office in Charlotte, so I always throw everybody to our EXP office. I can send you the address just in case, because some people are always like, oh my god, like, are you a scam or whatever? So I always literally use the address for EXP, just so and I mean, literally, there's so many realtors that are involved in that address, it doesn't even matter. But that shuts them up. And honestly, usually they don't even ask too many questions. Once I say we have an office in Charlotte, they're like, okay, that's fine. But if they ask more questions, I'm always like, oh yeah, this is the address. And it's the EXP office. Are you familiar with EXP, what EXP is?
Yeah, I know they're a big realtor company, and I asked one guy, he said like, because I was like, they're growing pretty big, and he said like, because they do like stock options or something that's making them real popular.
Yeah, so I'm like not super like involved in it, but essentially, if you ever get your license, I think you should do it with EXP, because every time that you get paid a commission, you actually get like a stock option in the company. But I think you have to hit a certain amount. I think you have to, after like $30,000 in commission, you get the stock option. But yeah, I have like my broker. I used to be licensed under a different broker. That's where I started. That's where I initially got my license with, and then he moved all the agents over to EXP. So now I just leverage. Honestly, it makes it so much easier because it's like quote unquote basically nationwide. So I can literally always say EXP, that's my office. And like even in New Jersey, we don't have an office, but I literally always bring that up, and I'm like, oh, it's the EXP office. Just so that there's no what's the word? Just so that they don't look down on, oh, why are you in New Jersey doing business in North Carolina?
Okay. I heard Ann say in one of the recordings that y'all had an office in New Brunswick, so I told a few people that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We at our old office actually used to be in New Brunswick. And honestly, to this day, I still use the same address just in case. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Actually, and the guy that took over my office, he actually also does real estate. And like sometimes he's like, hey, you have mail, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. But yeah, the office, I'll send you actually both addresses so that you have it just in case. But like I literally always, once I say, yeah, I have the office, we have the office in Charlotte, like they, 99% of the time they stop there and then we continue on to the next conversation.
Okay, last question. So your company's like on like the North Carolina MLS, right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I've never been on or anything, but like, you're not like using like PropStream or anything like that.
So we do. So we have. Are you familiar with what RPR is? What RPR is?
No.
So RPR is what is it? What does it even stand for? It stands for Realtors Property. I forget what it stands for, but it's basically an MLS, and it's like a nationwide MLS. But you have to be a licensed realtor to have access to it. So that's the one that I use. Like, I'll send you a picture of what I was able to see from because of this. And then I can see the listings because she was with the property back in 2018. So I'm able to see those listings. So I just shared it in the chat.
Okay.
And I'll give you that login. It's very overwhelming. That's why I don't even want to share anything with you guys yet until like you're a little bit more into it, because it's really overwhelming information. Anne has access to it. That's why she earlier today when Merrick had that lead in Newark, she was like, oh, the seller owns 2 properties here. I think actually I forget if she used RPR or PropStream on that one, but like she like navigates these really well. It is a lot of information. Like the MLS. Have you ever been inside the MLS?
Nah. When I was looking for a house back at the end of last year, and I was working with a realtor, and he gave me something. I don't know if it was like full MLS access, but it was basically like whenever a property would come on, like get listed, and like I would get emails about it. And I mean, I could see like all the houses listed. I don't think it was like full access. It definitely wasn't anything like this you're showing me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was something similar, but not like full access or whatever.
Yeah. No. Once you get like more into it, and I know that you want to get into a position where you're closing deals. Once we get to that position, I'll show you how to navigate all these things, because it gives you so much information and you get so much leverage. Because now I could be like, I can ask more motivation questions for her to tell me about the mortgage, because now I have some information that tells me this. So as soon as you guys send me a lead, I literally open up like 30 tabs. I'm like, okay, I open RPR, I open Zillow, I open PropStream, and then I open obviously the profile on on Podio to see if I see any information that's going to guide me into like, okay, is this going to be like something that I should ask more questions about? So as soon as I saw that she had a notice of default back in 2019, I'm like, let me ask her more about this mortgage situation and see where she's at. But I don't want to overwhelm you because it's literally a lot of information. But you'll get there. Right?
Yeah.
And that's why I always say, like, just start off with the basics. And then every single time, I'll bring in something new. Because if you were to like try to learn everything in one day, like you'd have literally analysis paralysis.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've definitely learned a lot so far, and definitely like really like listening on your calls. Yeah, I was getting a little like, I was like, man, I'm not getting anything. I wasn't even getting any answers, and this is like my third time through. It's a pretty big. I think it's like it's almost like, I think it's like 198 right now, and I wasn't getting anything. And then I had one lady I want to, my lady Tina. I'd like you to listen to that call maybe tomorrow in our meeting, and then I guess I got this lady, and it seems like a promising lead. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, literally. Sometimes they're like hidden in the system. That's why we see like there's always a gem somewhere. And that's why it's important to call like literally every possible list that we have, or not list, campaign in our system, because there's always something. There's always something. People are literally always buying and selling property. Like I'm working on a contract right now. I believe that Ann sent me like 2 weeks ago, where it didn't look like it was going anywhere. And out of nowhere, this one realtor that I do a lot of business with, he calls me up and he's like, hey, do you have anything in London? I have this buyer that he just sold his house full cash. And he needs to buy another daughter. And I'm like, wait a second, I just had this lead like 2 days ago. And I called up the seller and he's like, yeah, I'm still interested. Long story short, the buyer wants it at 480, and then I got a verbal offer from the seller at 425 cash. So that could be like a nice deal, but it was like not a deal 2 weeks ago when I spoke to the seller. So it's like that's why it's so important to just always be on the phone, always be doing something, because things always come up like this one. Like she was like, everybody called me 30 days ago, I would have said no, but now that this opportunity came, like it might be something.
Gotcha.
Right. Yep. But yeah, anything else?
Nah, how much longer are you gonna be available tonight?
I'll be here. I mean, I'm not. The cool thing is that literally me and my boyfriend, like he's on the phone still. Like we're on the phone till like 8 p.m. every day.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was let's see how much longer. I think I got about 40 more on this one, and then I might run it back one more time. So yeah, I'll let you know if we get anything.
Oh, sounds like a plan. I'll be here.
All right. Thanks, Ella.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Michael. This is Jake.
Who's this?
Yes, sir. This is Jake. I was just giving you a call about your property on Lundy Drive, seeing if you were considering selling that property.
This number is on the do not call registry, and I'll be reporting this call. Thank you.
So that's a no? Como você tá assim nessa Gina?
you even interested in selling? I mean, some people just say they are just because they don't want to tell us no. I mean, it's okay if you're not interested in selling. We just want to make sure we'd be the right fit if you are interested in selling.
Hello, Tino. This is Jake. Tino, can you hear me all right?
Please leave your message for
Mike Watson.
All right, round 4 through the campaign today.
Hello?
Hello, Pauline. This is Jake.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I appreciate you asking. How about yourself?
Doing great also.
Yeah, the reason I'm calling tonight just was about your property on New Haven Drive. Just seeing if you were interested in selling that property.
No, could you remove me from your list, please? I'm not interested. I thought you were someone else calling. I'm sorry. Good evening.
Oh, damn, almost had her. Hello, Franklin. Hello, this is Jake.
Hey, you called me?
Yes, this is Mohammed.
Hey, yeah, this is Mohammed. How are you?
Doing well. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, we were just giving a call, seeing if you had an interest in selling your property. Um,
Well, did you call me before?
yeah, I believe I called you probably about 30 minutes ago.
No, did you call me anytime before today?
Somebody on my team probably did. I work with Zara's
Yeah, they called me.
home offer.
Yeah, they called me many times. Yeah, they called me many times, and every time I give them the same answer. And see, but you guys didn't get it yet. Once you have already offer for my property, give me a call. Tell me what that offer is, and I will be glad to discuss that offer. Before this point, stop calling me. Go to do your homework, go to research the property, do whatever you want to do, and come out with an offer and give me a call, and then we can discuss it. Thank you so much. You have a great evening.
Hey, Mohammed. Come on, baby. Come on. Answer the phone. Hello, Richard. This is Jake.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Just giving you a call about your property on North Smith Street, seeing if you had any interest in selling it.
Which one?
I got 211 North Smith Street in Dallas, North Carolina.
211.
Yes, sir. 211 North Smith Street.
I tore that house down.
Okay, gotcha. You put a new house there?
I got 209, 303 Stanton Highway, 210 Smith Street, 214 Smith Street, 201 East Street. Yeah, I got my service for other folks.
Okay. Are you looking to maybe sell any of those?
Well, sure, I'll sell a whole piece of property.
Okay.
They also are adjacent to each other.
What was that?
They're all connected. Excuse me?
You said they're all connected?
They are. They're all connected to each other. It's a corner right there on the corner of Trade Street and Dallas Stanton Highway.
Okay, gotcha. And would you be looking to sell any of them?
Sure, I'll sell the whole thing. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay, I gotcha. I mean, if you have a few minutes, I'd like to ask you a few questions and just see if we might be the right buyer for you.
But you might want to look at what all's there too.
Okay.
You can call me back.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to look into it further and see if we'd be the right fit. But what would have you looking to sell these?
Excuse me?
What would have you looking to sell these
I didn't
properties?
understand why would I be wanting to sell them?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you asked?
Yes, sir.
I'm getting old. I bought them and with intentions of selling them someday, and I'm ready. The seller's market has been for quite a while now. Yeah, take a look at them. Look up those properties. It's the corner. They're commercial buildings. I think it's about 4,000 square feet. A small barber shop, a beauty shop on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses.
Okay.
That's all.
We probably wouldn't be the buyer for the commercial properties, Richard. Could you give me the addresses of all the residential?
209, 214, 210, all that Smith Street. And then the others, 303 Dallas Stanton Highway. Right behind them, they all connected, like I said.
303 Dallas Highway?
But I don't want to sell it unless I sell it all. That's what I'll sell the whole corner.
Okay, so that corner is a mix of commercial and residential?
That's correct.
Okay, gotcha. And you're looking to sell them packaged altogether.
Yeah, I mean, I can split the commercial off the front side if that's really what you think you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking to do. I mean, if you're looking to develop it, or you're looking to sell it, or flip it, I mean, I don't know. Like just you need
Yeah.
to look at the property.
I mean, whatever makes the most
One of the
sense
last-
for us. We typically stay away from commercial properties. We would be looking more for the residential, but I would like to still look into them potentially. As far as the condition of them, are any major repairs needed?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure there's some repairs that need to be done here and there. It depends on what level of you want to do. You know, while you want to do it.
Gotcha. I mean, it sounds like
Yeah, you need to check it this time.
Gotcha. It sounds like
Go ahead.
you take pretty good care of them. How's the current occupancy and tenants in them?
They're all rented right now. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. 210's not rented right now, but I've got renters ready to move in. It's got the carpet in and something else.
Okay, you said they're all rented except for one.
That's correct, and I've got a renter grid already. I just got to get the carpet in and already move in. He works with my son.
Gotcha. You got a renter lined up for it after you finish the touch up cosmetic work.
As soon as I get yes, sir.
What's the current leases like? Are they on long term leases or more month to month basis?
So I signed a 1 year lease with them, but they're like a month basically.
Okay, gotcha. And let's say, I mean, we were to come to an agreement on everything. When would you like to close on everything?
That'd be up to y'all.
Okay, gotcha. And you'd be looking to cash these out and put them in another property, or you retiring, or what?
Retiring.
Gotcha.
I'm retiring from the rental business. I mean, if I keep the commercial property, I'll buy it back up again.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And so I got 209, 210, 214 Smith Street, and then 303 Dallas Highway. Those are the four.
Dallas.
Are those all the residential?
Four houses.
Those are the four houses.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
Right, and there's one, two. There used to be two other houses there, so there's more houses to be built in there. There were some small houses in there, water and sewer taps, the two houses there. Basically, put three more houses on that spot.
Gotcha. And for those four houses, did you have like a ballpark price range you were looking to get?
I did not make an offer.
Gotcha. Well, all right.
Look them up.
Let us do a little bit of underwriting on this, Richard. When's a good time to get back with you?
About this time tomorrow or any evening like this.
Okay.
That's
well, I definitely appreciate your time, Richard. Let us run some numbers, and we'll get back with you.
What was your name again?
Yes, sir. My name is.
What was your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Jake.
Dave. Okay, Dave. Thanks.
Jake. Jake.
Sorry.
Jake. Jake.
Hello, Ingoon. Did you get my text message,
Yeah,
Ingoon? Ingoon, I sent you a text message the other day. I just want to know if you got it.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Walker. This is Jake. Just giving you a call about your property on Dale Avenue, seeing if y'all are interested in selling that property.
No, I'm not. Have a nice evening.
Many no's until you get a yes. ¿Dónde está la mujer soltera? Hello, William. This is
is Rob. I appreciate your call at the tone. Leave your name, Cooper.
Yeah. Good. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ruiz. This is Jake.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was just giving you a call, see if you still had any interest in selling your property on Sumney Avenue.
Not on the spot right now, but maybe sometime in the future would. But this time right now, I'm good. Thank you so much.
Okay. When would be a good time to follow up?
We'll say probably the beginning of next year. Probably we'll consider, but right now, not really.
Okay. Well, we can follow up with you at the beginning
Thank
of the
you,
year.
sir.
Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, Tino. This is Jake. Just giving you a call about property on. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be it for tonight. Pretty good day. Until tomorrow.